Genius Kids. Cultivating love for learning.
Lesson 8: Forest and Wildlife. Knowledge acquisition. After completing this chapter, we will be able to know about the importance of forests, different kinds of forests, forest conservation, national parks and wildlife sanctuaries. Like soil and water, forests and wildlife are also the gift of nature. The forests are the large areas where thick and big trees, shrubs, herbs, creepers and grass grown on their own. Earlier, more area was covered with forests. Nowadays, the clearing of forests has adversely affected the wildlife, as forests are the natural habitat of wild animals. About 1/3 area of land is covered with forests, which maintain the ecological balance. Importance of forests. Forests are the main source of timber. We use timber for making furniture and houses. Forests provide us firewood for fuel and wood pulp for making paper. Wood of medicinal value like sandal, fruits, gums, resins, rubbers, etc. are obtained from forests. Roots of trees in forests hold the soil and prevent soil erosion. Trees give us oxygen, thus, forests are our lifeline. Forests help in bringing up more rainfall and keep the surroundings pleasant, green and cool. Forests are home of animals in different ways. Some of the animals take shelter in their trunks, some in branches and holes, and many in bushes, caves, etc. Many animals become homeless without forests. Forests are also an attraction of tourists. Many tourists visit forests to see the wildlife sanctuaries, which brings good revenue for the country. Types of forest. There is a large variety of forests in India depending upon the amount of rainfall. These can be grouped into the following 5 types. 1. Evergreen or tropical rainforests. These forests grow near to the equator. They get heavy rainfall and sunshine throughout the year. The trees in these forests do not shed their leaves. These forests remain green throughout the year. The trees are tall with hardwood and broad leaves. Tropical forest grows in areas of heavy rainfall like Andaman and Nicobar Islands, Northeast India, and Western Ghats. Examples of evergreen trees are mahogany, ebony, and rosewood. 2. Deciduous or monsoon forests. These forests are known as monsoon forests and found in the foothills of Himalayas, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Maharashtra, and Madhya Pradesh. Trees in these forests shed their leaves in dry season. Trees like bamboo, teak, sal, shisham, and sandalwood are grown in deciduous forests, which have a good commercial value. 3. Coniferous or mountainous forests. These are also known as alpine forests. These are found at an altitude above 4,000 meters, that is, in the cold Himalayan region. Therefore, they are also called mountainous forests. Conifers, spruce, pine, silver fir and deodar are the trees which are generally conical in shape with needle-shaped leaves found in this region. They have soft wood that is used to make paper. 4. Tidal or mangrove forests. These forests grow in the delta regions of the Ganga and the Brahmaputra in West Bengal. Sundari trees grow in large number. As such, these forests are also called Sundarban. Trees found here are short with rubbery leaves and have so thick trunks that are good for making boats. Sundarban is also the natural home of Royal Bengal tiger. 5. Thorny and shrub forests. These forests are found in dry areas of the country which receives less rainfall. Thorny bushes, shrubs with thick skin, long thorns and roots penetrate deep under the soil to find water are common. Thorny forests are very common in desert regions of Rajasthan. Its examples are babool, kikar, wild palm and cactus. Forest conservation. Today trees and forests are being cutting down to the needs of increasing population. We should control deforestation, that is, cutting off trees, and take steps to plant more and more plants and trees so as to save our forests. Deforestation makes the soil barren and dry, the climate hotter and also spoils the wildlife. Trees are most important part of the life of all living things. We should realize it. In India, the government is making all efforts through its laws and programs for the protection of trees. The Chipko movement was started in 1974 by Sandalal Bahuguna in Chamoli, Uttarakhand, under which the villagers of the area put their arms around trees and hugged them and were successful in saving the trees from being cut down. Van Mahotsava is celebrated every year in which many trees are planted all over the country. This is also called afforestation. Under the social forestry movement, people are encouraged to plant more trees along the side of roads, canals, etc. Wildlife. A large number of variety of wildlife is found in India. Deforestation makes many wild animals homeless. As a result, their natural environment is destroyed and this leads to the extinction of certain animals and birds. Some are going to be extinct in coming year. To protect and preserve our wildlife, we should come again as the government is taking strict action against hunting and cutting of trees. The government has banned the hunting and punished poachers severely. Many wildlife sanctuaries and national parks have been set up in all our country to protect wildlife in forest areas. Wildlife sanctuaries and national parks are places where wild animals and birds live in natural environment to protect it from poachers and hunters. No hunting, no strangers are allowed to enter these areas. Here animals live in undisturbed and safe natural environment. India has 567, January 2023, wildlife sanctuaries and 106, January 2023, national parks. Some of these parks and sanctuaries are Jim Corbett National Park, Uttarakhand; Ranthambore National Park, Rajasthan; Sariska National Park, Rajasthan; Periyar National Park, Kerala; Bandipur National Park, Karnataka; Kanha National Park, Madhya Pradesh; Shasan Gir National Park, Gujarat; Kaziranga National Park, Assam; Bharatpur Bird Sanctuary, Rajasthan; Manas Wildlife Sanctuary, Assam. Animals like tigers, elephants, lions, rhinoceros, cobras, cranes, etc. are protected in these parks and sanctuaries. Continuous review. About 1/3 area of land is covered with forests. Deciduous forests are also known as monsoon forests. Coniferous forests are also known as alpine forests. Trees are most important part of the life of all living things. Chipko movement was started in 1974 by Sandalal Bahuguna. A number of variety of wildlife is found in India.
Like, share and subscribe.